What's up? What's up? What's up, my mind your money business people? It's me yet again with another video. Well, the stock market is soaring, people. I'm not going to get into anything outside of the stocks. I'm just going to read what I'm going to read. All I'm saying is the stock market is soaring. My account is up just today alone. My investments are up like over 20%, right? It is what it is. Hold on, something just changed. Tesla is like soaring. Tesla's up like $36 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, $36. It's gone up over 14% today alone, right? So let's get into what the stock market is saying, because it still has another hour and a half before it closes, right? It says U.S. stocks surged to a record high on Wednesday as investors digested Donald Trump's victory in the U.S. presidential election. A call in the state of Wisconsin in favor of Trump on Wednesday morning put him over the top, as he is set to return to the White House as the 47th president. The Dow Jones Industrial Average jumped 3.2%, more than 1,400 points, to touch an intraday record. The benchmark S&P 500 moved roughly 2.3% to surpass 5,900 level. And I believe the S&P 500 is going to go over 6,000 points. Before the year out. While the tech-heavy NASDAQ rose 2.7%, also touching new highs. But first I need to put out this disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. All content provided on this channel and videos is for entertainment purposes only and reflects my opinion. So please do your own research and talk to a financial advisor before you invest any of your money. The 10-year Treasury note, meanwhile, rose as much as 18 basis points to a high 4.7%. Bitcoin rallied to a record alongside a surge in the dollar as outcome bolstered the Trump trade. Outside of the presidential election, Republicans have also flipped the Senate. Control of the House of Representatives remain unclear and likely will for days or weeks. Trump's policies had been viewed by some experts as more positive for the financial sector, spurring a massive rally in regional banks before the open on Wednesday. The S&P 500, or the S&P Regional Banking ETF, was up more than 11%. Meanwhile, the small cap Russell 200, which includes some regional banks, soared more than 5%. In individual move, Tesla stock jumped more than 14%. The electric vehicle maker's CEO, Elon Musk, publicly supported and donated heavily to the Trump campaign. The Federal Reserve Open Market Committee began its two-day rate policy meeting on Wednesday. Investors are widely expecting Fed officials to announce a rate cut, according to CME's FedWatch tool, which showed a 99% likelihood of a 25 basis point reduction. Be advised, if they cut rates tomorrow, the market is going to it's going to explode again. I can see it going up. I can see this now being a bull market until the end of the year, going into next year. A lot of money is going to be made. And I see a lot of people not investing, a lot of people being turned off for, political and personal reasons, and they're not going to take an advantage of this upsurge into the market, into these paper assets that can bring them and make them a lot of money if they were investing. It's like, wow. I'm going to read this other part again because I don't get into politics. I try to stay away from it, but I do talk about what's affecting the market. But I will say this. Well, not say, but I will read this again. And I'm not choosing a side. I'm just reading from the article. It says Trump's policies have been viewed by some experts. I'm not an expert. I'm just an individual retail investor. I'm not an expert. These experts are hedge fund managers. These are million and billionaires. Either way, they're saying that Trump's policies are looked at as more positive for the financial sector. So anything that has to do with money and investing. Lowering these basis points is going to put more money into the economy. It's going to allow more money to be invested into the stock market. Money will be able to be borrowed cheaper from banks, for people to purchase mortgages, for companies to borrow money at a lower interest rate, to invest back into their business. So a lot is about to happen. So take care of yourself. Invest into your future. Invest into the stock market. Do some type of investment into your future. Despite what may come, as long as you're taking care of yourself, as long as you're investing into yourself and creating a solid foundation, 4 walls, a roof for yourself, that fortress that you need for your life and your family, you will be able to make it. Create your Noah's Ark. So despite what storm may come in the future because of the shift and things, what you built will sustain it, will sustain you and your family. Yeah, that's how I look at it. It also says here, Trump's win is shifting Fed's forecast. The Federal Reserve is widely expected to cut interest rates by 25 basis points on Thursday, and many economists are still projecting another cut in December is likely on the table. But Donald Trump's election win is shifting how economists are viewing the path forward for the Fed come 2025. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's, I'm just going to leave it at that. Let's see what the market is doing right now. Again, the market is still going to be open for another hour, 20 minutes. Nvidia is up over $6 today. I believe it has reached record highs, and Nvidia is still the world's largest company. It superseded Apple on yesterday. Nvidia's market cap currently is at $3.58 trillion. Apple is up 18 cents today. Their market cap is $3.38 trillion. So Nvidia still is the world's most valuable company. My S&P 500 ETF, SPLG, is up $1.62 today. That's 2%, 2.4% today. My information technology ETF, FTEC, is up over $5 today, a 3% increase. Broadcom Another semiconductor stock that I have is up over $5 today. Amazon is up over $5 today. Microsoft is up over $7 today. Tesla still up over $36 today. So yeah, today's a good day in the stock market. All right, you guys take care. Peace.